You came here for the truth, so let me unveil that for you. Today, we are celebrating 25,000 subscribers here at the Money GPS YouTube channel. Liberty has been expanding, and this channel is just one example of that. Today, I wanted to do a little bit different of a video here. I'm going to go over a few points that I have written up on the computer here, but just wanted to show you actually the setup that I work off of, which would help you to get some background knowledge on myself, the way I work. And you know, the lighting's not great and everything, but I'll just try to move through it as quick as possible. So I got the two monitors going on over here, and basically I'm constantly going back and forth in between the two, trying to get as much information as possible. I find two screens works much better. I got the nice microphone here, and got that. It's called the Blue, and with the pop filter, people have commented that the sound has been much better since the old days. And then I have the small computer over here, and that also is good for when I need to take it to travel or what have you. When I do my interviews online, I tend to use an iPhone and just a regular pair of headphones, so you'll definitely see the quality is not as good there. I wanted to cover a few points. I got them written down over here, pardon the camera angles and everything. Essentially, that we're at 25,000 subscribers. This is huge, huge news right here, because we're looking at all the other alternative news, and you know, some of them are getting larger, some of them are sort of stagnating, sort of like the economies around the world. But the important fact is that where there is truth, where there is liberty, you will see that there is an expansion in the subscribers because people are drawn to it. And look at this here. We got the setup and the replies to the comments, to the emails. I always reply to comments the day of the video's posting as well as the previous day. So this is important to note, because a lot of people, I've seen it before where I go into a video that's been posted, let's say a year ago or 6 months ago, and all of a sudden I see their questions being asked to me. I can't possibly go through. I receive hundreds of correspondence every single day. So it is quite frankly too much. I wish I could spend all day just replying to comments. We've actually get a community growing, but unfortunately I just don't have the time to do so. If you send me an email, generally it will take about a week for me to get back to you, and that's normal for now because there's so much coming in. So if you do want to get a hold of me, I assure you that I will be replying to you. It just will take me a little bit of time. And then the specific questions, if you want to ask me something specific and you really need this question answered, always do it through the email, because it's just chances are that I will not be able to reply to everything that comes through the comments or anything from Facebook or any of these other things. If you are emailing me through Facebook or any of the messaging systems, the social media, I can't check those. There's just too much. Periodically I'll go through, maybe do a video just answering those questions, but it just sits there and stagnates for quite some time. So definitely you want to email me to get the latest information. And then for the consultations, obviously that's where I spend the one-on-one time with people over Skype. They can actually have my one-on-one time. It's much better that way. And for negative comments, that's what I wanted to talk about. If there is a negative comment, and I'm not talking about constructive criticism, but just some negativity or some hate speech or something, I'm simply not going to reply to it. I never do, never give it a thumbs down. I just ignore it. And I hope that you guys would do the same as well. We need to just deflect that altogether. I don't want that on the channel. I'm not going to block anybody from the channel, never have, never will, but quite frankly, just ignore it is probably the best thing to do. So I hope that you'll also follow along with that. And one other thing that I just wanted to ask you, and a favor to me, if you have purchased the Money GPS, if you could go to Amazon or whatever retailer you've purchased it from and write a review online. I would truly appreciate that very much, because it helps me out ultimately. And the more people that read the Money GPS, the more truth that's being shared. Last but not least, I just wanted to say that I have a new book coming out for those who aren't aware. It is going to be under the Money GPS branding, so it's all together with that. It is formulated from the data from the Money GPS Insider. So if you were an insider and received all the emails that I had written up from there, then you will recognize most of it. So I'll just say that there's a new book coming out. It's coming out very soon. I'm still working on it because I'm really going through and re-editing everything. It's going to be amazing. I'll show you guys a preview of it in the coming weeks, and just to let you know that I am working on that. So that is occupying a lot of my time. I have the e-course, the free e-course for everyone to get into. I hope that people who are beginners or somebody who knows a lot, perhaps they want to wake up their friends and family, but they don't want to send them a video and scare them off, let's say, well, you can always get them the e-course because it's totally free. And actually, if you don't want to send them over to YouTube, you can go to themoneygps.com/free e-course, and it'll bring them right there, and they can watch all the videos. It's much more light-hearted versions of the videos, and then they get brought into the other stuff. It's excellent that way. I'm planning on all kinds of courses, in fact, that people could learn. I'm going to bring out the Money GPS strategy, which is basically living, not quite living off the grid, but living self-sustainably. And that's another program I'm planning on doing. Planning on doing a program how you personally can dig deeper into the information, giving you all the resources that you need. I have so many plans for the future, and this is just one. This is the promise that I have to you, to all the subscribers, is one video per day, if I can, to get that out there, to get that information sent out to everybody. One video per day, and then the rest of the stuff that I do is extra. So I hope you do appreciate that. Hope you appreciate all the comments. I certainly do appreciate all the positivity. Even when I can't get back to everyone, I do read all the comments and do very much appreciate all the positivity and everything that I've been receiving so far. It's really what gets me going every single day to post a video. So if you found this video helpful, enjoyable, and something that you enjoy, basically, give me a thumbs up. Last but not least, if you found this video informative, I know you'll find my book, The Money GPS, even more informative. You can actually flip through the book. If you go over to Amazon, they have this look inside feature, which allows you to flip through the book for yourself and see if you like it. Take care.